Good morning, Standard 2. Children, today we are going to start our fourth chapter using keyboard. So in this chapter I am going to teach you about keyboard. Okay. So keyboard you already have seen in computer lab. You are already familiar with this. Okay. So today we are going to study about keyboard. Okay. So small button on the keyboard are called keys. You can see small buttons. I am showing you here keyboard. Okay. And you can see buttons are here. Several buttons are here on this keyboard. Okay. So these buttons are called keys. That is why this board name is given keyboard. Okay. There are around 104 keys on a keyboard. Okay. So now one by one we will see all types of keys. First of all, in your book it is given alphabet keys. Okay. So alphabet keys you can see. First row it is showing. I am showing you Q, W, E, R, T, Y, U, I, O, P. Then next row A, S, D, F, G, H, J, K, L. Isn't it? And then the last row given here Z, X, C, V, B and M. So these are alphabet keys. Alphabet keys you are seeing that these are not in ABCD order. Okay. These are not in the ABCD starting from Q and ending with M. Okay. So this is your keyboard. Then there are number keys. Okay. Number keys you can see here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 0. Okay. These are number keys. Okay. And there is one more set of number keys. Here it is. Right hand side of the keyboard. Here you can see 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. So 10 number keys are there. Okay. So these number keys which are present on the right side of the keyboard, okay, this side is called numeric keypad. Okay, this is called numeric keypad. Then, so number key, when we click on number keys, no, so number gets typed. Number appears on screen. Okay, now you can see this is a screen. So wait, I'm showing you. See 1, when we press 1, 2, 3, 4, so 3, 4. Okay. So this way number appears on the screen. Clear? So number keys, when you press number keys, so number appears on the screen. These are number keys. So when I am pressing numbers, so number appears. Okay. Number appears on screen. Now, to type numbers from numeric keypad, this is numeric keypad. So this key, numlock, should be on. Understood? Numlock. This has to be pressed and then numlock keypad works. Okay. It types number. Understood? Numeric keypad. So to type number from numeric keypad, numlock key should be on. Okay. I hope you understood this. Okay. So there are two set of number keys. One set of number keys are just above the alphabet keys. Just above the alphabet keys. Here again you see. These are number keys. Till 0. Starting from 1 and ending with 0. Okay. So these are number keys. And the number keys which are present on the right side of the keyboard, this set, it is called numeric keypad. Okay. And this numeric keypad number keys work with numlock. with numlock. Okay, so this has to be on. Numlock key should be on. Now next key set is called special keys. Special keys, among these, first of all, backspace is given. Backspace key is used to erase number. Okay, and generally when we write on copy, no, so we use eraser. If any mistake you do, so how do you clear that mistake? We rectify mistake with eraser. Okay, so on keyboard we have two erasing keys. Okay, backspace and delete key. Backspace and delete key. So one by one we will see. Here is backspace key. Okay, this is backspace key, clearly written backspace, and there is one arrow is also there. Okay, this arrow and backspace means this is backspace key, and here is delete key. Okay, so delete and backspace, both keys are work as an eraser. Both work as an eraser. Now you see, when I'll press backspace, you see, one by one all numbers will be erased. है ना? So backspace key erases characters on the left side of the cursor. So what is cursor? Here you see, on the screen there is a blinking line, black blinking line, है ना? This line, okay, it is called cursor. Okay, and this cursor moves wherever you want to move it. It moves. Okay, left, right, or up, down. It moves on screen. Okay, this is cursor. So if my cursor, now my cursor is in middle of 4 and 6. Okay, and I have two eraser keys, delete and backspace. Okay, now what you have to remember, listen children, number you want to erase, which is left side of the cursor. So in this case you have to press backspace. Okay, 4 was on the left side of cursor, so I pressed here backspace key. Okay, and this key has erased 4. Now number 6, it is on the right side of the cursor. So for this time I'll press delete key. Understood? 3 is on left side. So which key I'll press to remove 3? Yes, backspace. And to remove 7, which is on the right side of the cursor, yes, it is delete key. Good. Okay, so this is the difference between delete key and backspace key. Delete key erases from right side of the cursor, and backspace key erases from left side of the cursor. Okay, so these things you have to remember. Now okay, so I hope you understood about backspace key and delete key. Okay, now we will write some text. Okay, suppose this is what should I write now? I love. Okay, after love I want to write computer. Okay, word computer. So there should be a gap. Here also you see, after I, we give gap, no, between words. When we write a sentence, we give gap between words. So this gap, when I'm typing on computer now, so this gap we give through space bar key. Which key? Space bar key. Remember this. I'm showing you space bar key. The longest key of the keyboard. This is space bar key. And this key is used to give space between words. Okay? Remember this. Longest key of the keyboard is called space bar key. Okay? So now you see. After love, I have to give gap, so I am going to press space bar. Okay? Then computer, computer. Then again we need to give space, है ना? So space bar key. Press space bar key and write subject. Subject. Okay. Then full stop. Full stop is a punctuation key. Full stop is a punctuation key. Understood? So this is your space bar key. I hope you understood how to give gap between words. You have to give gap. Understood? In sentence, when we give gap between words. So through space bar key, we will give gap. Okay. Then next key is enter key. Now I have to go to next line. I want to write my next sentence in next line. So what I'll do? I'll press enter key. See, now here is enter key. Enter key. There are two enter keys. Okay. This one enter key and one more is there. Just beside the numeric keypad there is enter key. Enter key 1, enter key 2. Two enter keys are there. Okay. Remember. So enter key takes cursor to the next line. Enter key takes cursor to the next line. Here you see cursor is blinking. Okay, and now I'm going to press enter key. Now you can see cursor has come to the next line for writing next sentence. Okay. Enter ENTER. Enter key. Isn't it? So what I did? After writing enter, I pressed space bar key. Okay. And then I wrote key. Enter key. Understood? So enter key takes cursor to the next line. Okay. Now next line I want to write space bar key. So which key I'll press to go to next line? Enter key. Yes. See? Space bar. SPACE. Space bar. Okay. Understood? So this is next key. So to give space we use space bar key, and to go to next line we use enter key. Okay. To start a new line we press enter key. Okay. Understood? Now next, I hope you understood this keys. Okay, now next is caps lock key. Here you see. This is caps lock key. It is clearly written here. CAPS, caps, LOCK, lock. Caps lock key. Now what is the use of caps lock key? It is very interesting. When you press caps lock key, caps lock key. Okay, here you can see. When I press caps lock key, it's light glowing. Can you see glowing light here? When I press it again, light is off now. See, light it's glowing. And when I'll press it again, it will be off. Okay, when light is off means caps lock key is off. When I press, and if light is glowing means caps lock is on. Understood? And when caps lock is on, whichever key you will press, it will come in capital form. It will come in capital form. Now you see the difference. My caps lock key is on. S P A C E B A R. Now every letter it's coming in capital. Space bar to give space. Then K E Y. Okay. So space bar key is used to type letters in capital. Okay. And when you press the caps lock key again, caps lock will be off. Now my caps lock is off. Okay. Now this time when I type again, okay, see, letters will come. How are they coming? Short form. Letters are appearing in short form. Okay. So caps lock key types in capital letter. Caps lock key is used to type in capital letters. Okay. I hope you understood about caps lock key. Now next is arrow key. Arrow key. See, there are 4 arrow keys. 4 arrow keys. This is up, down, left and right arrow. 4 arrow keys. All of you can see? Up, down, left and right. 4 arrow keys are there. Now these arrow keys are used to move cursor on screen. Okay. So when I'll press, now I'm going to press, okay, up arrow key. So cursor, you can see it's moving up. It's moving up. And when I'm pressing down arrow key, you can see cursor is coming down. Isn't it? Okay. Now to move cursor left side, we use left arrow key. Okay. And to move cursor right side, right arrow key we use for this. Simple, no? To move up arrow key. Okay. To move down arrow key. To move left arrow key. And to move right arrow key. Okay. So we have to press arrow keys. Okay. To move cursor. So to move cursor we use arrow keys. So arrow keys, don't type anything on screen. Okay. Arrow keys are used only to move cursor. Okay. Arrow keys are used to move cursor. And how many arrow keys are there? 4. 4 arrow keys are there on keyboard. Left, right, up and down. Understood? Okay. Delete key I shown you. Delete key erases from the right side of the cursor. Where is cursor? It is in between of the K and E. Cursor is blinking between K and E. Now, if I have to erase E, so which key should I press now? Yes, of course, delete key. Delete key erases character from its right. Okay, from the right side of the cursor. Delete key erases character from the right side of the cursor. Clear? And backspace key from left side of the cursor. So K is on the left side. So to remove it, backspace key. And Y is on the right side. So to remove Y, we use delete key. Understood? Okay. So these are special keys. Which key have we studied just now? Special keys. Okay. Delete key, backspace key, caps lock key, enter key, arrow keys. Okay. These are special keys. Now next are symbol key. Which key? Symbol key. Okay. Symbol keys, control key and alt key. ठीक है. These are symbol keys. Symbol keys are special purpose keys. Control key and alt key. These are special purpose keys. Okay. To save a file, to open a file. Okay. To close the current window. Okay. So here it is shown. Alt and control. This is control key. CTRL. What is written? CTRL. It's a short form of control. Short form of control. Here also you see. Control. CTRL. And this is alt key. ALT. Alt. These are two keys which are used in combination. Okay. Which are used with combination of other keys. Okay. Control and alt key. And symbol keys. Symbol keys like plus sign. Here you see symbol keys for plus, for minus. Okay. To put brackets. These are symbol keys. Smaller than, greater than sign. Okay. To put full stop. Here is the full stop. Slash, question mark. Okay. These are keys. Some symbol keys. Okay. Equals to sign, plus sign. If you want these signs on your monitor, okay, so we can use them. Here you see, for plus sign, press shift key. See, plus sign. Then for minus sign, space bar, minus sign. Okay. To put question mark, press shift key and then question mark. Okay. These are symbol keys. Greater than sign, smaller than sign. Okay. These are symbol keys. Shift key. Shift key is very important key. Okay. Here it is used for two purposes. Understood? What are the two purposes? First it is shift key is used for two purposes. Okay. So which one is shift key? I am showing you. Here it is shift key.